Who's that? Why don't you go look at the profile, SMH?
It's me, Mario.
Alright, here's like a Star Revenge bonus game. Oh, I didn't actually set up my controller. Carl hates furries. I don't know why he's my enemy. I'm not a furry. Okay.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
I did it. Thank you. Thank you.
It's me, Mario.
Population patterns? Question mark. Why isn't my controller working? What? Keyboard, okay. I guess I'll reset it again. Cool. Oh,
It's me, Mario.
yeah. I'm glad that comes across because that's kind of the idea of it.
Okie dokie.
This hack is based on the emotes that can be found in the Star Revenge 2 Discord server. Have fun! It's true, Carl. You don't know half of it. Look at this, Carl. You need to collect 7 of the 8 red coins to make the star spawn. Everything except for the solid colored ground shown on the right is quicksand, so beware. The origin icon tells you if this stage is based on an emote created by the emoji mashup bot, icon Twitterbird, or an own creation by Brodoot. Origin. What? Oh, that's Brodoot. Okay. Why does who like to be judged? What? Oh, I see. No, I just didn't realize you were responding to Kit's message. My interpretation isn't that Kit wants to be judged, it's that they just feel like it's an amusing little thing. Like, that was poorly worded. Like, I don't know, it's just silly funny. I think that's all they're expressing. Not particularly saying anything about being judged.
Here we go!
Okay. Got a star. Do I not trust the grid? No, the the reason that they're like the red and green textured ones over there is to show you like the pattern for which ones are solid and which aren't. So you can see that my shadow is here. It's not there. This is a fake one because there's like a checkerboard pattern for the real ones. Point of advice, once you enter a door in the following room, you are going to be stuck in an loop of 98 stars. These 98 stars are split into 7 worlds with 14 stars each. The stars of the star spirits mark the end of each world. Use the warp on the start platform to warp to the next course. When you die, you'll get sent back to the previous course in the loop. Just press exit course to get back to the overworld. Yo, what's up, idiot? Sorry, but I'm busy setting up a reward for you behind that 55-star door in the back. You wouldn't know how much work it took to set this up to watch you suffer, but less boring than keeping you in that card forever. Oh, and don't even think about trying to escape, you little shit. I'm watching you the entire time. Now move and get me those stars. I'm sorry for swearing. Those are probably images of, like, past Star Revenge courses. World 1. Yeah, whatever. Amogus! Oh, I have Discord audio being captured, even though there's no Discord audio. Okay, so this entire hack is just these. So if you thought it was Super Mario 64 before, anyway, the reason I chose to play this is that it's pretty mindless. So I can just like vibe out and speak while doing something that is semi-engaging. You people should ask me things, pleasant little things. Or not so pleasant things, but I would prefer pleasant things. If you walk on any of the other colors, then you instantly die, so, yeah. I'll either demonstrate unintentionally rather soon, or intentionally if I get this star. Is this game stupid? Yeah, kinda. It's just like a little silly bonus thing. Why do you ask? Why are you so mean? Servans, take it away. Are you gonna do the, like, speech about this? don't know if that's a speech. I don't know. I don't know how to refer to it. You're lazy, damn.
Here we go!
Yippee! Check this out, Carl. Alright, that's why I don't do that. This is a very jagged edge. Put 2-sentence horror stories in chat. I was talking to my boyfriend, and we agreed to our date. Can I bring my fursuit? He asked. How's that one? I think it's pretty good.
Here we go!
Probably end on that one because it's right above funny ground. Try not to get scared. Scariest Stories is a series of memes on TikTok in which intentionally bad horror stories, including stories from the subreddits 2-sentence horror and 2-sentence 2 horror, are narrated over related imagery. Mario jumped into the opaque green pipe. Maybe New York will be on the other end. Am I expected to give ratings? I never said anything about that, I just said to post them. I almost died.
Here we go!
Said my dog. Who said that? Said me. There's my latest 2-sentence horror story. The fuck was that noise? Peanut Park music. Oh, wow. A neat little thing. Does this star represent anyone in chat? at the moment? Anyone feeling this way about getting judged? Not the one I should be going for.
Here we go!
Listen to this. Alright. It's, I need to make sure that you can actually hear this. Oh, yeah, that's correct.
Try not to get scared. Scariest stories. I always felt safe around my horses,
Not anymore.
said Knife Horse as he maliciously starts stabbing me. Ah! Do not jork your peener with toothpaste! It hurts!
Okay.
It was late at nights when I went to bed with my wife. When I awoke, it turns out it was actually the creature who had crawled in bed and laid on top of her, killing her painfully. I felt the anesthesia come over me as I lay on the surgery tables. And then I remembered I'm a redhead.
What?
I felt the anesthesia come over me as I lay on the surgery tables. And then I remembered I'm a redhead.
Is the implication with that one that he, like, is immune to anesthesia? Because he's like, oh my god. As you should, Alloyd. Oh, that's bad. Okay.
Here we go!
I guess I should say, since I'm recording this, if I upload this to YouTube and for some reason someone's watching it, no promises on doing all of this hack. Nice. I guess it's also worth noting I'm playing this after session 2, I believe, of Star Revenge 5.5. Oh, I might have had my mute state inverted. Whatever. Did you hear that stuff about Star Revenge 5.5 Session 2 daily? And whatever. Okay. Then I don't even care. I'm not even, that one's not a good one. Okay, I haven't actually read Carl's thing. On my way to class, I heard a classmate say we have a substitute teacher. I rushed to class, hoping for shenanigans. Little did I know we didn't have a substitute teacher. It was the substitute creature. I approve. You should send that to Sliver. I feel like he might appreciate it.
Here we go!
Kit, I have 2 questions. One, do you have a favorite expression in my ref? 2, do you have any requests for which expression to put on the screen above chat? Okay. I really should not have done that. Yeah. Three years? For real? Damn. You hate Sliver. I'm sure you will, by the way. Why did they respond? Oh, because it's scary. That makes sense.
Here we go!
This was honestly a good idea. This is a nice little thing. Brodude source. Suspicious activity? What? Uh, I did start playing Deus Ex today. Didn't play a whole lot. But I did like the first theme, the first section, Belly. Where you're on like the little Statue of Liberty zone. And I just kind of didn't like. Okay, you're looking for like the leader guy on top, and there's also like a coworker guy to save on the bottom. Oh, I didn't know that there was gonna be anything besides just. Huh. Anyway, yeah. Guy to save below, target on top. And I did not do the guy below because I didn't know where I was going. So I just like ended up going straight to the top. And then my coworkers made fun of me for it. Top center expression. That's the one. That's the one above, like. Oh, it's like the more or less full pose above the one that I have on screen, right? Okay. Just making sure. Bish. Doish. Should I put the sleepy one on the screen? On the screeby one? Is this your request? Larry Binding of Isaac? Is the scary man Isaac?
Here we go!
Lava set 2. City set 1. Buh. Hopefully this isn't dreadfully boring to watch. Oh, maybe I was muted. Oops. I'm messing that up.
Here we go!
Is it boring enough to leave? Do you hate me? No? Well. I'm just gonna be dumb about this. And I can't imagine being dumb. I'm too smart. Uh, there we go. Perfect. City set 2. Wow. I hope this one wasn't Brodude's doing. Mushed. that was kind of close.
Here we go!
You're supposed to be. Hello, Fire Sweat. Why do you eat out of the garbage? Guys. Guys. Stupid. Oh, it's 26, I think.
Amogus!
Wozone? Wozone? Okay, sorry. This is not... Oh, wait a minute. I didn't look at the sign. What? Anyway, this... I don't know how to describe what this is, to be honest. Sorry. I'm of no help. Okay, maybe it's the red texture. Amogus Star was in the room with Carl. I think we've all learned something today.
Here we go!
Functionally right now, this hack is just an excuse to do something that doesn't require much focus while saying things at chat. Well, actually, I'm not saying things at chat so much as begging chat to say things at me and ask things. And I can ask things at chat, like, someone explain my profile picture if you want to. Teehee. You see what this is? Yeah. It's just 100 of these stars.
Here we go!
You collect red coins on little emotes. Oh my, ugh. Bitter source. Oops. Oh, I know that you're kind of just being silly, but soft there means like emotionally, like tonally. It doesn't mean like difficult or anything. Difficulty, I meant to say. It's more so about like little comfy discussion and stuff, I guess. But I always like being vulnerable and rambly, so I'm perfectly down for that sort of stuff. Flunched. Unrelatedly, Fire is Wet. I feel like this is where you originally know me from, but I might be wrong. Not this, I mean the thing I'm about to say. I got a La Mulana speedrun PB the other day. Wow. It's either that or Spelunky, because I think you've been around since like 2018, and that's pretty much all I did at that time. What am I doing to die there? I'm gonna put those there. 14 hours to... Whoa. One day I'm sure I'll try La Mulana 2 Rando. That day is not today. I would like to do like a second or third playthrough of it first, which I do want to do because I love the game. I think this is like Forest Maze question mark from Super Mario RPG. That should be fine as long as, yeah.
Here we go!
I only now realize that soft discussion could be interpreted as like a fats thing. Should go without saying that that's not the intention because I just explained it without mentioning fats at all, but not the intention.
Here we go!
I'm not saying it's not allowed, point right, point left. But yeah. Oh, this beauty. Damn. So sad. I guess that should just be the one that I skip. Oh. Whatever. Incredible. My phone yelled at me. It's just an email, I'm not gonna bother looking at it right now. No gavening tonight? How come?
Here we go!
Out of town? Well, here's more Shoe Star. He killed me. Created by Brodude. This should cheer you up. Eating him out of house and home. Wow. What's the point of going for a risk like that? The speedrun for this must be awful. And I know that someone's done it. It cracked and looks bad. Well, cracking games and software is good, so I think you're just selling yourself short. You eat software for breakfast, you should know this. James really excited about the prospect of pirating La Mulana.
Here we go!
I can wake up every day because I know that I'm not giving money to the people who develop roguelike deck builders. Gets me through each day. What do you mean you figured out how to play it?
Here we go!
Beat your run in the archipelago you're doing? Was like Slay the Spire part of it? Or... I see. Just to clarify for the others, I am not included in this we. He's talking about other people. Otherwise, it wouldn't make sense for me to ask that question about Slay the Spire. Because I would just know from being involved. Okay. I'm curious about some elaboration on that, Alloyd. Because I don't know that my feelings are quite so granular, but broad strokes, I'm like super tired of like the general design that sort of thing shows up in. So, good job. UFO Soft's Velgress from like 1984, maybe 83. The first game I know of to do the pick 3 with option to skip. Actually, no, that's not true because you can buy multiple things in the shop. Blunder. Also just talking about UFO 50. It's not real. I don't think that is what Haste is like. Like, I haven't played it, but I don't know. How much is that game like actually like Sonic? No, I'm not talking about the pick one of 3.
Here we go!
I'm talking about the Sonic part. Like, I don't know. Run fast and collect rings. Do you collect rings? Makes you feel good, fast, like Sonic, but better. I don't know why you would need any game when this exists. Any of them. Like, what's the point? Frankly, this is just so much better. It's just better. Cheese one's the most difficult. I don't know if I already said this. I'm not sure that I'm convinced just from looking at it that it is really that much like Sonic. And when I say looking at it, I mean like glancing at it. I saw you doing the tutorial or whatever. A little. Oh, okay. um. Very straight line. Huh. Really? Well, I mean, yeah, I guess I am technically slightly more on the black part. They just have a swag option in case you want to be cooler. And I do. I'm dead. There's no way. Maybe I'm just like compensating too hard, but like I don't know. I see a game that like you move fast in it and you like use slopes with momentum and hear people say it's like Sonic and my impulse is like, are you sure? Especially since the like Sonic comparison might just be a semi-meme way to like quickly adequately encapsulate like the game's basic premise to people who don't know what it is, rather than like an actually accurate comparison. So that also factors into what's going on in my little brain.
Here we go!
Like Sonic the Man. What does that mean?
Here we go!
No more Friday night funkin' lunch. No more. Stop. Stop. No. Ugh. Horrible angle, wow. I pressed jump slightly early. Cool. I should be going through something like this. New Kiwi. Actually, old Kiwi. Sorry. Sorry. I wasn't truthful. Also, I don't know if it needs to be said, but I don't know what to... I don't really have a response to that message, Jam.
Here we go!
I did read it, though. I'm a quarter of the way through this game. A little over, I think. What's going on with this one? It's weird. They made it weird. It's so strange.
Here we go!
I feel like in a 3D platformer context, like pretty much all that I would want out of Sonic, the tackle box kind of covers. In the sense that it integrates momentum, physics, slopes, belly. I mean, it doesn't do lopes. That's how I feel about Haste. Not that I've played Haste, but like what I've seen of it, it looks like it's a floaty movement game, and I guess that just doesn't track with like Sonic to me. So I'm interested why we both feel that way about given games. Anyway. tackle box doesn't do like the roll up a curve, get launched part, kinda. But like, I don't know, it doesn't. The important parts to me of Sonic, and this is why I like CD, I guess, are like using the environment in order to do neat things with your platforming. Creating like cool little movement strings out of how your character interacts with speed and momentum. And like yeah. And particularly the CD comparisons, like you be observant about the environment and specifically like you're just thinking about how you can use it as a tool to do stuff. I don't know though. I did only see the Haste like tutorial, so I truly don't know what that game holds. Maybe I should just try it. When I say floaty, by the way, I don't mean like the way someone would describe like how a character moves, like floaty in contrast to heavy or whatever. What I mean by that is that it looks like the game is kind of just about like gracefully floating through the little bits of oops. The little bits of like geometry that it gives you. Like you're doing a lot of soaring and floating. Not that like, yeah, whatever. I don't know if that makes any sense. No wonder you like it. You love soaring all the time. Bird. HMH. Crosses my arms. Rant Sona style.
Here we go!
Anyway, that's sort of like floatiness thing that I attempted to describe and probably failed at describing. That does not read at all related to Sonic to me. Although, like, you know, I've literally played one 3D game. One 3D Sonic game, I mean. And don't really like the 2D games that I've played, except CD, so yeah. Maybe in those other games that sort of thing makes more sense. I guess it's also worth saying, I don't think that the tackle box like super resembles Sonic per se. Just that, like, love it, love it. This sky forest music is peak. Uh, yeah, anyway. I feel like the little bits of Sonic design that I care about are represented enough in the tackle box that I'm like, yeah. Whatever I might like look to Sonic for, like, okay, if we pretend that we're in a world where the Big Catch doesn't exist, or just a world where I played these Sonic games like 5 years ago, Jam, you would hate playing off-host in the Borderlands 2 speedrun. Never try it. You would hate it. Just let me do it. Let me handle it. Saves you a lot of strife. You would never hit an enemy ever again. Have you seen my combat footage? Yeah, anyway, in this world where I get into Sonic CD without the Big Catch existing, I think that I might look at 3D Sonic and be like, damn, I guess I have to rely on this to like make a game that incentivizes you to engage with the environment and momentum mechanics in like an interesting little way. I forget how I started this sentence, but I might, in this scenario, kind of hope for that from 3D Sonic. But I feel like the tackle box executes that kind of thing really well. And like, I don't really care about whatever else Sonic is. So that's like, even though it's not that similar, that's enough for me to be like, yeah, that's what I wanted, I think. The only Sonic game that does that environment stuff. What about CD? Maybe that's a hidden jam.
Here we go!
I'm a real dude still playing Nintendo. I'm not a creep, but I'm starring in your window. True Crown Obama. Sticky purple balls, no women in my halls. I'm sad he didn't use that one. More like how's Crazy Taxi went, because he did it once yesterday. Jam, would you be able to troubleshoot his child's
Here we go!
point and click game? Maybe. Actually, speaking of, did you try the, like, thing that you said, Carl? That's a no. Okay. Yeah, it's JFK. Okay. I don't think so. Also, why do you sing it like that? Why do you sing it like that? Don't disrespect him. I think I remember that happened, Carl, but I don't remember it. I'm 1/3 of the way through. Yippee. Oh gosh. You said Kappa. Yeah. You're not supposed to say Kappa. Also, how is it? Wasn't there something else? I know they have like the obnoxiously saturated, like red. This YouTuber exposed. Nonsense. At least I think that's them. Kind of painted looking. I see. Incredible, Carl.
Here we go!
Should I know what Carl's doing? Does anyone know what Carl's doing? Oh no.
I'm a real dude, still play Nintendo. I'm not a creep, but I'm staring in your window. I cut the chick off, she let
Oh
my
my
man
God.
hit it. I snatched the wig off and then ran with it. I'm a real thug, but I'm ticklish. If you tickle my big toe, I'm giggling. Catch me riding on rims or flat tires. I love the swings, push me higher. Wee, I'm a savage. Penis size average.
Okay. Oops, that's the wrong one. Why did you say why? Let me just make sure. Actually, never mind. Karo said the A choice thing. I associate that, like, wording with co-host, I think. In a derogatory way. Saying, like, that's a choice. It's not what I was saying, Carl. But I'm glad that you feel safe sharing yourself. I don't like you. Never feel safe? Well, in some sense I probably don't either. The substitute creature really just traumatized you that much? Tell Jam the scariest story? On my way to class, I heard a classmate say we have a substitute teacher. I rushed to class, hoping for shenanigans. Little did I know we didn't have a substitute teacher. It was the substitute creature. Oh, sorry, it's a banned book in the United States. Is who deformed? Speaking of elaborating, Does X refuses to elaborate leaves or whatever. It's another thing that I'm sour about for no justifiable reason. I just am. No, I said I'm sour. I don't think it's that it's overdone. I think it's just that for me it was never funny. Like it's just not a funny like way to present something to me.
Here we go!
What's overdone? Like say you're watching a Spelunky speedrun, right? And like it's like Spelunky 2 or whatever, they telefrag Tiamat instantly and just exit. And you go to the comments and someone hypothetically says like, you're sitting on your throne, Sloth comes in, instantly teleports into you, refuses to elaborate, leaves. Right? That's what I'm complaining about. Because that's like a type of thing that people say. It's like a format. Where yeah, it's like I almost said something like that. It's kind of green text esque, but it's like a Tumblrified version. Is kind of the vibe it has to me. I think I'll probably just do judgmental about this stuff or something. But yeah, it's quite not for me. How did this come up? You said to Jam, like, care to elaborate. And for some reason I thought of it, so. Because of the word elaborate. Because that's a key part of the thing.
Here we go!
It's not a game, it's my word association life. Oh my gosh, look at this one. Is this fun? Nope, not much. It's like filler though, and that's all I'm looking for. It doesn't take much focus, and I don't have much to give because I'm like away. But still something to do. If it's not fun, why bother? What do you mean, best quote? That's not true. There are plenty better quotes. Oh yeah, like what? I can barely think right now. I would actually like, I don't know if I could on a whim come up with an example, but like in theory I could definitely come up with one with some time. But not happening right now. There's no chance. I'm like barely conscious. I'm not that out of it, but yeah. No, I'm above that. Yeah. I'm above that. Quote's the name of the player character in Cave Story. Spoiler. That game's 20 years old. If all those people who aren't gonna be born for another 50 years haven't played it yet, that's their problem. Okay? I'm gonna like look at my YouTube favorites and not show it. I was embarrassed, self-conscious. And maybe I can like come up with a quote from that. Why do I not like the quote? No. I mean like it's just like a boring pun. I wouldn't dare. I've never done something like that, not once. Brudge. It's a pun, yeah. Because the character's name is Quote, and I said like there are better quotes. So if I said like the Cave Story one, then yeah. Oh, I don't dislike it. I guess I'm kind of neutral on it. It's my opinion. Maybe. I just think that there are better quotes. Is all. Okay, well I couldn't think of anything. I think I died on this again. I need to long jump. At the end. I'll try to remember and like send you a quote that I think is funny or whatever. When it comes up. I don't think that's enough context. Question mark? Damn. I don't actually remember, to be honest. I think in my mind, I did a thing. I assume this is about like, you just make something that's a little silly or whatever, and you're like, I did a thing. Yeah. I don't know. That's filed under like unenthused, but like unremarkable in my mind. It's not supposed to be just funny. Like what, I guess, makes it a good quote in not funny sense? I assume that it's like not, the funny part isn't even that much of the reason that you like it. Rightfully so. You know, Jimmy McGee has a really good video talking about AI stuff.
Here we go!
Called AI is rotten to the, no, it's the AI revolution is rotten to the core. There's some yeah, there's some like, sorry, I feel like this isn't phonetically clear. They are some like YouTube guy that whose writing style feels like resonant to how I kind of think about stuff in a way that I haven't much seen elsewhere. Unfortunately, they like Dark Souls a lot, so yeah, Splatoon was, well, no, it wasn't. I mean, he's a Nintendo of America guy, so I guess it like was not remotely related to him probably, but yeah, I mean, that game was like 2015 or something. I don't know when Reggie quit or whatever, but
Here we go!
yeah, Reggie made it in a weekend on his own. What's the center point of the video? Just talking about the myriad problems that, like ethical problems and stuff that AI has. And it's quite good. Covers a decent bit of ground. Generally, I think that he's a pretty good writer. It's not like some needlessly bloated mess. I think the worst part of it is that, presumably as like a demonstrative thing. It starts with like a text-to-speech narrated review that he got ChatGPT to write of Minecraft. Which I just like don't bother with because whatever, you know. I'm sure it has like some value to the video, but I'm somewhat disassociating right now. I kind of hate Twitch in general, admittedly. Sucks in many ways. Great. That's the kind of thing I would do if I did music more and were less lazy. Yeah, so I can empathize. Carl has black-pilled me. I suck. I feel like there kind of have been. Maybe not that significant, but like arguably the thing's kind of inherently a scandal. I don't know why it's called it The Thing, whatever. The fact that the OpenAI idiot being like, can we like legally steal a ton of people's work or else our company will die? Puppy eyes, please, please, please. Is that doesn't qualify as like an adequate scandal to you, I think is very telling of how things are just generally. Like, it's not some nobody, this is a company that has a lot of sway. One of the points made in that AI video that I recommended is that although, like, OpenAI claims to be a non-profit or whatever, that is utterly meaningless because, like, as I understand it, it's like the company exists as two entities or whatever. One's the non-profit, one is like for securing capital so that they can do stuff. And like technically the non-profit is the entity that makes all the decisions and whatever, but obviously they're gonna make decisions that align with like their needs for capital and stuff. So it's just a weak defense. Because they're still like, yeah, anyway. I see, Carl. I might get to like 45 stars and then stop. That's 2 more.
Here we go!
I think either no one would care about that, Carl, or like it would be used as evidence for a conspiracy to like defame and take down Trump or something, and then just make people even more ridiculous about him, if anything. Gee, it sure is boring around here.
Here we go!
Oh, I was muted. Bye, Jan. I'm about to end stream anyway, because I said 45 stars. That does sound like it kind of sucks. You need to do something about it. Next time they show up in a chat that I'm also in, I'm gonna do something about it, and I'm gonna say, Carl thinks that you're stupid.
Press start to play.
What? The title screen is here? That is very unusual. Score. Wow. Rainbow Ride. It's quite amusing to me. Okay.